Howdy world, Hippy Trev here. I'm in a Mercy Dash. The Harley battery shit itself, and it shouldn't have. It's less than a year old. Roll the intro.
Hi, Hippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it.
Rightio world, so we're off to Childers. The battery in my Harley. I've had it on trickle charge, as you saw. I set up a trickle winter setup charge for it. I went to jump on the bike today to head over to Jody Town to go and drop off a little jukeboxy thing they bought over here a week ago on my birthday. Jumped on the bike, no go. Just barely a quick click on the starter. I hit the push button down on the starter motor cover that I'd installed, nothing there. Chucked the trickle charger back on, nothing, so finally ended up stripping the seat off. Stripped the seat off, put the big battery charger on there, started, ran it for about 2 or 3 minutes, turned it off, started again, no worries, turned it off, let it sit for about 3 minutes, not even. Went to start the bike again, a little bit groggy, turned it off, went to start it 5 minutes later, nothing, no go at all. The battery's completely shot and it's less than a year old. So, not too happy, and I bought it out of the auto shop over in Childers. They do stock these batteries for Harleys. Come on. Oh, jeez. So I'm just going to nick down the street now, and also I've got the bloody solenoid on this thing's playing up. I hit the key about, it only starts once every 6 or so jabs on the keys, so my starter motor on the boat's actually playing up, and I don't know whether to pull that out and put the high torque starter motor in there, or not exactly sure what to do on that one. I'm actually going to stop in, if I can find a parking spot here. I want to grab some cash out of the ATM. And this guy's, I'm going to park up. This guy's at the ATM now. I don't want to turn the car off. I'm going to leave the car running, and hopefully this guy won't take too long. I'll be back. Rightio, got some Mr. C ash out. Let's get to Childers and get this battery swapped over. I was feeling, I haven't been on the bike for, probably nearly close to 2 weeks. It's been a while. Mainly because the weather's been pretty cold and shitty. So I thought, just today, I'll just jump on the bike. I'll head over to Jody Town. I'll go and drop off that little jukeboxy thing of theirs that her and Tim bought. No go on the bike. And then of course the solenoid on my car is just absolutely playing up like a bitch. So every time I stop the car now, I'm not even 100% sure I can get it started. So I need at least one reliable piece of transport. I don't want to go back to that shitty high torque starter motor I had in here. I do have another V8 starter motor sitting there with the solenoid out. That is a bit of an unknown quantity. So I think it's the weekend now. Well, it's Friday. So it's pretty much the weekend now. So over the weekend, I guess I might fuck around with the starter motors, see if I can get one in here that's somewhat reliable. Damn it. Old things. They're great when they're good, and when they're not, nothing but headaches. It is, you can see how the boat runs since I've done that power valve change. It's the first decent drive I've done since replacing the power valve in the carby. So that'll be a nice little test run for it today as well. Wayne, if you've got that V8 starter motor sitting over there and up in Bundy, mate, I might have to look. I've got those 2 6-cylinder starter motors. I'm willing to do a swap over for you. If you want to get out of the shed for a day, mate, I'll even drop some dollars in your pocket for some coin. If you want to drive down and drop them starter motors off and do a changeover, I'd be happy to do that with you. At the moment, I can't really trust the boat to leave town. Well, I'm heading over to Childers, to the bike shop, to the auto shop. I might just buy a brand. They want the battery overnight to test it, which means I've got to come back. You know, I've got to leave it with them, come back again on Monday, so they can have it all weekend, which leaves me with no bike over the weekend if I need transport, especially if the boat's off the road. So, for the sake of $150, maybe I just buy a brand new battery, and this one here turns out to be groggy, then they can just refund me $150. I'll put that to them, I think, and see what their thoughts are on that, because I don't want to be left with absolutely no transport. And if I'm going to be fucking around with starter motors on this all weekend, well, one of my weather strips on the doors shit itself, flapping around in the wind now. And I might even look into buying another cheap battery charger off them if they've got one a little smaller. My that trickle charger I've got, maybe that just didn't do the job, but the battery, it still went flat within 5 minutes of within 5 minutes of me turning the bike off and trying to restart it. It went flat again, so the battery's obviously gone crook. There's something absolutely wrong with it. Anyway, I'll give you a bit of a front-on view. Hopefully I've got about 200 miles left in the tank, so that's more than enough to get me to Childers and back without having to pull up and fill up. Like I said, I don't really want to turn the car off at the moment because there's no guarantee. I mean, I know it will start, but it's how many turns on the key before I can get it started. At the moment, it's up to 6 and 7 shots of the key. So I've just gone 12 o'clock. It's usually only about half an hour over to Childers at that. Rightio, well, so we're coming down the outskirts of Childers, and as the sign says, right there, coming into the death zone. So this is what the death zone looks like in the car. Normally I get through without even using my brakes, but I'm in somewhat of a hurry today. So I might be using brakes, I might be using gears, I'll probably be using my brakes. Normally I go through here, never even have to touch my brakes. But like I said, I'm a little bit of a hurry today, so I'll try and get through without having to touch my brakes. Or changing gears. So far, so good. That was a big one in the middle of the road there. Things like that have to watch me power steering lines. So far, no brakes. Whoa, there goes the battery. Hang on to that. So this corner here is probably the most likely that I'll overcook. So far, so good. Nothing coming the other way. Good. Oh, hanging on. Bit of a slide. averaging about 60 mile an hour through these corners. Maybe not this one, down to about 50. Oh shit, hang on. Oh, there we go. Couple more and we're out. It's probably the fastest I've ever come through here. I normally don't push myself that hard through here. Alright, second to last corner coming out. Alright, we're out. Let's go. Woo! Hot dog! Well, now I've got some slow traffic in front of me. That's going to slow me up a bit. Fucking Peugeot. Only old cunts drive Peugeots. Up into Corrugation Corners. I don't know how different it looks into the car than on the bike. So this is the first one of the major corrugations. This can actually set your ass end sideways right there. Yep, bit of a slip on the back of the car. Touchdown Childers. Woohoo! Hot dog. There we go. Right, now I've got to behave myself. So normally I'd scoot down into the main street and take my time going up, but I'm going to go the long way around, come out of the traffic lights and then drop in. So car I was following hasn't even come up the hill yet. Rightio. So this road bypasses the whole of Main Street, brings you out on the Bruce on the south side of Childers, just below the traffic lights. So the Childers Food Festival's coming up in 3 to 4 weeks. They're about mid-July. They blocked the main street off for at least two days and have a big food festival here. It's bloody well awesome. And it was that time last year at the food festival I was heading over there on the bike and got nabbed. So that's nearly a year ago now. Let's get this guy out of the way. Come on, no indicators. Green light, people, let's go. Right, so the auto shop's just up here on the right. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Right. Touchdown, Childers Auto Shop. Let's just hope the car wants to start when I'm ready to leave. So, rightio, well, we're here at the auto shop. Let's go and see what this guy's got to say, and maybe I'll just come out with a brand new battery. So, anyway, we'll catch you on the way home. Rightio, worlds. Well, he done me. That was good. Oh shit! I wasn't expecting it to start. Rightio, well, so that was good. 1 month left on that battery before the warranty was due. How good was that? I knew I was coming close to a year. Let's just go and turn around here. So that battery had 1 month of warranty left on it. So how good was that? And yeah, he was great. He put the... Because normally when I spoke to him on the phone, he said, oh, you'll have to bring it in. Jeez, this place has gone ballistic all of a sudden. God, so many fucking people just rolled up. Anyway, so yeah, he said on the phone, oh no, I'll have to keep it over the weekend or overnight and whatever. Anyway, so I brought it in, he stuck it on his little battery tester, and he said straight up, nah, she's stuffed. She's completely stuffed. Checked his records, and I had 1 month of warranty left on it. So how good was that? So I've got a brand new battery ready to go. That was well and truly worth the drive over. Look at this fucking traffic. This is Childers. It's a nightmare to get out of. Let's get out of here without hitting anything. Whew. Right, we're on the road. Sorry, on the road. So yeah, that was definitely worth the run over. So I'll go home and I'll chuck this in the bike. So for whatever reason, that's what he said. These are a Delcal battery. They're a bloody good battery. They're as good as any Harley Davidson battery. So there's no reason it should have done what it did. But anyway, I got a new battery and it didn't cost me anything. Oh, what's this chick doing? You even watching? You fucking dumb bitch. She was just going to plough straight into me, that cunt. Fucking dumb bitch. Didn't even fucking look. Alright, let's go. Jesus Christ. Rightio, down in the corrugation corners. What is this four-wheel drive doing? I can see some very slow cars up in front of me. It's going to be a slow run home. We've got to pass this white car in front, or we're going to be stuck behind it. And this is it. This is our one chance. Yep, we got it. Radio coming into the death zone on the way home. I won't be in so much of a hurry on this one. And we're out, death zone done. Okay, well, it's back in the big. That was a pretty easy and uneventful run home. Just been following this blue Ford Ranger up in front of me. He's been holding pretty good speed, so didn't have to worry about trying to overtake or anything. He's just doing his thing, same as me. So I was certainly pouring on the power going through there, so it's not normally how I drive the boat. Hey mate. Yeah, it's not normally how I drive this thing, so she probably swallowed a lot more fuel than it normally does on a average drive, because I was in a hurry, and I certainly did have the pedal to the metal. Absolutely, I was going flat chat. I think my lawns need a mow. I might have to look into doing them tomorrow. I just need a bit of a run over. Now, let's hope my phone's still in the shed too, because I left that behind. Can't see it. Don't know where the fuck my phone is. But anyway. Alright, whilst we're home, I'm going to go and fit this battery up and make sure the bike starts. So I might just go and set the camera up and we can watch that getting done. So, alright, we'll catch you when we're working on the bike. Later. Bye. Rightio, well, we're in the shed. Install a new battery. Should be all fairly straightforward, one would expect after all that. Okay. Oh. Right. Let's get everything in that we're supposed to. That wire under there. That's me trickle charge wire for the positive. And I think that's all it is on that one. Right. That's that on. Right. Now where did I put my 10mm? Alright, now I always put my positives on first, because that way if I had the negative on and I was doing this up, backwards, there we go, and I hit the frame, I'd do a big arc and spark. So if you put the positive on first, like I'm doing, you never have to worry about arc and sparking, because the negative doesn't arc and spark. Doesn't matter how many times you hit the frame with the negative, you will not get a spark. So let's see how long this battery lasts. I've marked the top of it, 17/6 2022, sorry. I wish I knew why the other battery went groggy. So hopefully there's nothing in the bike draining the battery. There shouldn't be. Right, so that wire can go down there, like so. I've got my earth wire to put on. This one as well. And that's me trickle charge earth wire. Get on there. Just gotta get that started. So I'm going to use a Phillips head to get that started, it'd be a lot easier. I'll use a Phillips head to get that started, it'd be a lot easier. Not a lot of room there, so. There we go. goes there. Right, that should be everything connected up as it's supposed to be. Yep, alright, let's see if she starts. And I actually left my fuel on. Beautiful, just jumped to life. Job done. Rightio. Rightio, so the next thing will be, I'll come out in an hour's time and I'll try and start, I'll give her another start to make sure it hasn't drained for any, it shouldn't. Why that battery went flat in the first place, I have no idea. So that should be the end of it, and I should have a reliable bike back again. So anyway, Worlds, that was a Mercy dish there. Anyway, Worlds, that was a Mercy dash over to Childers and back. Boat ran like a dream. Had a good time running it through the death zone. That was all good fun, and luckily the battery was in 1 month of warranty, so that new battery there didn't cost me anything. That's the third battery in the bike with inside a year. The first one terminal broke off and they replaced it with that second battery I had, which just died. So as the guy said at the shop, third time's the luck. So anyway, Worlds, you know the drill. Stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I'll catch you later. Bye.